15位议员就修改令下推出的刑罚框架以及法政医学检验新框架展开辩论。
是的，在议员支持政府采取更严厉措施保护公众安全的同时，也寻求了解政府如何确保在新框架下判刑的人继续获得改造。
在这项法案长达4个小时的辩论中，有议员质疑为何由部长而不是法院来评估危险罪犯刑满后是否适合获释，也有议员担心保护公共安全增强版的风险评估缺乏准确性，可能因为错误判断导致罪犯长时间被拘留。
Predictions of dangerousness, even by trained professionals, can be wrong. There is ample research literature in the USA that predictions of future violence, more often than not, turn out cases which are false positives, and that out of every 3 persons predicted to commit future violence, only 1 will do so.
I note that the amendments do not apply to those who are already serving existing sentences. What can be done to better protect the public in cases when an offender who was sentenced before the SEPP came into effect, but still poses a threat to public?
In whose hands should lay the power to deprive a person of his liberty? My view is that this is the preserve of the courts, and that the abdication of this prerogative should occur only in very narrow circumstances. I can accept, for example, that in matters of national security where there may be urgency.
多位发言的议员也认同，采集嫌犯和受害者的法医证据，有助警方取得决定性的证据。不过，他们希望政府采取措施，例如为警员提供相关培训，以确保弱势群体或孩童的权益受到保护。
The criminal justice process must effectively protect vulnerable individuals, especially those with disabilities, special needs, or limited education, from the point of arrest, through interviews, through trials, to sentences and incarceration. And failing to do so would constitute an injustice.
Other than a retrieval of blood through a blood draw, which is considered as invasive, would it be possible to list the body samples that are considered non-invasive in the context of a non-consenting FME for greater clarity?
律政部高级政务次长拉哈尤答复和总结辩论时说，在采集嫌犯和受害者的法医证据时，如何采集样本决定了程序是否属于侵入式。
Whether a sample is invasive or not depends on the procedure used to obtain the sample. For example, obtaining a saliva sample via a buccal swab or extracting a hair sample by cutting the subject's hair are not invasive procedures.
拉哈尤也指出，根据目前的数据，需要引用保护公共安全增强版的个案，每年可能少过30起。在囚犯服完法院判处的刑期后，再由部长决定是否需要基于加强保护公众的安全延长拘留期，这能起到更大的作用。
The logical and principled approach is for this to be an executive decision. There can be judicial review in specific situations. The minister's role in deciding whether to release the offender is not unique in our criminal justice system, as Minister Shanmugam shared earlier.
拉哈尤重申，新的刑罚框架是律政部定期检讨律法的结果，为的是给法庭额外的工具，阻遏犯下严重罪行的危险囚犯在获释后重犯。